They're both in states where it gets 100+ degrees and there's no air conditioning.
Mom also, she just had snakes literally right there where her bed is.
Savannah Chrisley painting quite the picture of what prison life is like for her parents, Todd and Julie.
Viper. It's a cute snake.
Honey, there is no cute snake.
The reality TV couple now more than 6 months into serving their combined 19-year sentence.
That to me is an issue.
We made a commitment that we were not going to give up.
Savannah gets into it all with her brother Chase on her Unlocked podcast, detailing the family struggle to get their parents out from behind bars in a letter Savannah plans to send to U.S. senators.
I realized that I needed to take another step and began pursuing help from anyone and anywhere that I can find a captive audience and someone who's willing to just listen. I need to be heard. My family needs to be heard.
Look, any family who faces a loved one going to prison, it's a very difficult challenge, but they're strong, they're faithful.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. It's awful.
The latest update, quote, inhumane conditions at Todd and Julie's federal facilities.
I don't care if you've killed somebody. If you're in a government facility, you should have air conditioning.
I mean, well, air conditioning is just the least of it. Whenever you've got black mold, asbestos,
and
lead-based paint, snakes.
And then the way they think to apprehend a snake is to mace it.
Meanwhile, their mom and dad plead their innocence harder than ever after the couple's convictions last year for bank fraud and tax evasion forced an abrupt end to their reality TV career.
So they're not giving up. There is no admission of guilt. I don't care if I have to take this to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I mean, it should.
Most certainly do that.
I think they're optimistic, and let me be clear, I think that optimism is well placed. This trial was riddled with errors, and we expect the appeals court to see that.
As for the family's next chapter, Savannah and half-sister Lindsay are shutting down reports they're involved with a documentary.
I want to set the record straight. There is no family documentary that's happening.
Never signed up to do that. Never agreed to do that.
The documentary that we're working on right now is going to be very telling. And we hope that our fans will embrace that.
What do you know about this documentary and the message that the Chrisley family wants to now show the world?
I can just tell you that there is a story there about what they've been through the past year or two that hasn't been told.
And from day one, I have said, no, 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 no. I was not cooperating, nor were the kids or Chase.
But what they have teased is a new show about their family's next chapter, picking up where Chrisley Knows Best left off.
The new show is me, Savannah, and the rest of the people in my family.
You will see on our new reality show everything that's going down, calls with mom and dad, and so I have. I've never seen two people be so steadfast in their faith and in prayer. In the end, the truth will prevail. It may get harder before it gets easier, but we have faith.